What is up, YouTube? 4-Leaf Cards here. Hey, thanks for clicking. I'm excited today. I got a little package for my bed. Haven't done this in a while. Need to make more videos. Anyway, my friend George at Diamond Yard Sports Cards, and at the National this year, George and I were hanging out quite a bit because I was striking out on my Hank Aaron rookie expeditions. But anyway, ended up buying a lot of cards from George. Like every time I went over there, I bought a card. But anyway, I had a bunch of cards I had a lot of cards extra from the estate that I bought that were just kind of kicking around. And I kind of decided, you know what, man, you gotta move those and maybe turn them into something else. Because I have, there were duplicates, and so I had a Maze and an Aaron. And I had a Sonny Jurgensen rookie that was good enough, and I was like, you know what, that's Sonny Jurgensen rookie. Let's just get it slabbed up, and we'll put that one in my collection. But I had a Mason and Aaron that, I kind of thought could be maybe a 3 or a 4, and I could make, I don't know, maybe sell them for a couple $100 combined or whatever, and turn it into something else. Because what am I going to do with the doubles? And they're easier to move when they're graded. And I don't really send things off for grading for the most part. But then I also had 2 cards that really didn't need to be graded, but I thought it would just be funny because I bought them from Dylan, even maybe on his first Whatnot stream or second or something like that. And if you guys know Dylan over at Double D, he always gives them a grade. And I think Dylan is a very good grader. His numbers are pretty spot on. But he had, when you get them from him, he's got his grade on there. So I was like, you know what, let's play a little game, and see how Dylan's grade compares to, a grade that we get. This says at PSA box, but I'm pretty sure we were going to send them to SGC. So that was back in whatever that was, the end of July. And, the ones that I put in there for Dylan, I think I had some other ones, but I figured, well, let's get some halfway decent ones to go. So there's a 71 Williams, which Dylan, I think, had a graded a 6, and a 53 Money Irvin that Dylan had graded a 4. So, and George, just knowing how easy it is to get me to buy things, he sent me a picture of a Rick Farrell Diamond Stars, and I was like, yeah, I need that. So I think that should be in here too. I told George, I was like, don't tell me the scores on it, the grades on anything. I want to, it's a big surprise. It's more fun this way, isn't it? I think so. Anyway, so there should be a Maze that I think will be a 4, maybe. I was kind of hoping for a 4, let's put it that way. There's an Aaron that I think will be a 3, but it'd be pretty cool if we got a 4. But I think it'll be a 3. You know what? Sometimes I'm harder on the cards than I should be, but I think it'll be a 3. Anyway, I think the Jorgensen, I'm kind of looking for a 4. It was in okay shape. It's a little off-centered. I don't know. Maybe a 4. Hoping for a 4. And then Dylan's got the Irvin at 4 and Williams at 6. So, and I can't remember what grade the Rick Farrell, that was already graded. I think it might have been, or I think George got it graded in that group, maybe. I don't even know the story. But I think that was a 4 too. So anyway, a bunch of 4s in here, I think is what's going to happen. Which is one of our lucky numbers here at 4-Leaf Cards. So George, if you're watching, thank you, man, for doing this for me. I mean, I paid him and all that stuff. But it's a pain in the neck to put all that stuff together and send it out and get it back. And he did a good job taping this all up. I'll tell you that. So thank you, George. Miss you, man. Wish we could get together more often with all the crew. I think that's a common theme amongst us YouTubers. I always want to get together more. I just don't know how to do it. We all have busy, okay, so here's the one on top. This is perfect. This is the one I just bought from George. And it was a 4. So let's take a look at that. What a beautiful card. I've been kind of stalking these for a while. I wanted one that had good color and looked good, and this fits the bill. I saw some 5s that I kind of wanted, but, this one's from George. It's even more special. Sorry if there's a little glare there. I'll try to do my best to kind of keep it out of the glare. But, so there's that card. Okay, now let's use this one to see what's next. Let's see what we got here. I don't want to see the score. Okay, so it's a 71 Williams. So Dylan had graded this a 6. Let's take a look at the card first. is in good shape. Look at the, I mean, not a lot of white on these, you know. These are tough. It's obviously not centered, but none of them are really, are they? Okay, that's a good looking card. Look at that. That's just a beautiful card. Dylan, you might have been a little more harsh on that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here we go. There it is. 71 tops, number 380. Authentic. Color added. Dylan, you missed it. Or they did this wrong. Oh, wow. Dylan, if you're watching, didn't you have a money back guarantee? This makes this card even more special, I swear. This is the kind of stuff I love, man. Authentic. You bugger. Where is it? I wonder if somebody put black on there or something. Color added. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't even look at them, you know. I just blindly just trust Dylan. This is funny, man. This might be one of my favorite cards ever now. Okay, let's see what we got next here. We got the 53. Okay, so this is the 53 Irvin. And let's take a look at the card. So it's obviously just skirting miscut. Dylan had this one as a 4. I mean, it's in good shape. It's in good shape. Outside of being miscut, but it's look at that. It's still a beautiful card. Look at how beautiful that is. Okay, he had it at a 4. Here we go. 1953 tops. Number 62. Monty Irving. 1.5. Dylan, you had it at a 4. They must have really hit it hard on the it is almost miscut. 1.5. I love it, man. It's a beautiful card. Who gives a crap what the 1.5 is? I think it's funny, though, that Dylan had this a 4 and had the Williams as a 6. I am laughing my ass off right now. This is more like, I don't know if you guys watch a lot of these reveal videos, but I'm probably more happy than anybody else would be with these grades. I love it. I love it, man. I don't mind that miscut because that white you can barely see, and everything's still on there. Let's look at the back of this one. Color added. I don't even know. I got to do a better job with my light when we're really looking at cards. But anyway, all right. Okay, 1.5, Dylan. You're striking out, dude. That is funny. And I love it, man. And these are still these are going to be, that elevates these cards in my collection because it's just funny as heck. Anyway, all right. Let's see what we got. Now, I had a Sonny Jurgensen rookie, an Aaron, and a Mays. So this is going to be the Jurgensen. So let's take a look at this. Okay, look at that. I thought it was pretty sharp. It's a little off-centered, right? But it's a good card, right? Look at the sharpness on that. So I thought maybe, what did I think? I was kind of hoping for a 4, you know. If we got a 5, that'd be great. 1958 top, Sonny Jurgensen. 7? Holy crap. I told you I grade hard. That got a 7? Holy cramoly. Batman. See, it's everything's backwards. The cards I thought were good were not good. The card I thought would be a 4, maybe a 5, is a 7. I mean, it is pretty nice. I was probably pretty hard on this card because it had like, I don't know, the color just seemed a little weird, but it's sharp. I'm glad I graded that one. I thought they were going to ding the off-center up, but it's really not that bad. If you look at these cards a lot, they're almost always all off-centered. Holy moly. Yeah, it's a tight card. I got to stop being so difficult. Quit being a jerk. Anyway, wow, 7, man, that's crazy. Happy day for me. I'm having a great. I got my Diamond Stars. I got 2 funny Dylan cards. I'm speechless at this point. Anyway, that's awesome. All right, okay, I'm excited on this. Now I thought the Aaron was going to be a 3. Let's see which one we got here. Okay, so this is the Maze. I thought this one had a chance of going for a 4, but it wasn't perfect. But it's off-centered, but it's clean and it's tight and there's not a whole lot of snow. You get a little mark there, but it's pretty tight. So I was thinking, maybe a 4. Could it go a 5? Let's take a look. 5. All right, there we go. I was thinking there was a chance. But I had it kind of pegged at a 4. I'm going to take it. It's a beautiful 5. I mean, it's a beautiful, whatever it is. It's just, that's a really beautiful card, man. I love that card. Happy days, man. 5's going to play. That one might, did I grade another one? I think I graded another one, and it might have been a 5. So maybe I had 2 5s from that collection. Okay, so the last one's the Aaron. It was not as in good shape as this, so it was a little bit raggedy on the, there we go. A little bit raggedy on the corners. So I thought this one was going to be a 3, but it was clean enough. It was a little off-centered. Let's look at this one. You know, a little raggedy, a little edge wear there, a little raggedy on the corner. So I thought 3. On a good day, it might be a 4. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. Got a 4. Like I don't really love that corner. See it? It's got definitely like got a ding in it, but I had that one pegged at 3. I guess I'm the better grader than Dylan. I'm low, but at least I had him closer. I didn't, you know, like that corner and this corner over here. I don't see how that one got a. I would have pegged that one as a 3, but I mean it's clean otherwise. Another beautiful card. I'm gonna take it. I'm just wow. I have no other choice, right? Like, what are you talking about? 4-leaf. Come on, have another drink. Anyway, so there you go. Let's look at the back on that one. It's nice. I didn't show the backs on these. There's the maze. Clean cards, man. That set was all those cards I bought. They were all very clean. They kind of got put in a box and just put away. And these two, I can't even. That's funny. That is funny. Funny. Ted Williams always looks so serious. Smile, Ted. Come on, smile. That's well on the front. He's smiling. You don't see him smiling too much. I can't believe that's authentic. That's a good-looking card, though. You know, for a 71. I guess they look better when you put color on them. And there's the Rick Farrell again. Just a nice-looking card there. I love these Diamond Stars. This is my first Diamond Star, I think. I've always wanted one. I can't remember if I bought one before, but this Rick Farrell I was hunting for a while. From George, man. From George, from Dylan. Nice 7. And then one up than what I thought for each of these. So that's awesome, man. George, thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you guys watching. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So a little fun there for the day. I'm excited. That's awesome. I can't wait to send Dylan a text message. See if I can get my money back. That's funny. All right. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm going to go send Dylan a text message. All right. Hey, if you guys are opening anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect and have an awesome day.